Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LEC 2025 matchup.
Whereas Vitality, good side lane threat and pretty strong zone control, which I think is
to stay as a potential dive, is now revisiting.
Kana is so close though. If he can get a couple of autos on the minions, maybe he can try and hit that Mega Gnar, but it's too far away.
You're right. We'll wait and see. Waiting for the flash. Mega Gnar bar is building up. He's getting some autos down. He flashes. He hops, but under turret. Hilly is going to draw. Kana outplays it, and he's about to go Mega. There is nothing Vitality.
Targamas going to try and keep him at bay. Yike in the background.
Hilly's going to try and help out. Targamas though gets him for a root, and all it will take is a dredge line. And Nucko's already jumped away. He leapt. He's rooted. He flashes. He's ignited, and he's about to be dead. KC on both sides of the map are obviously more experienced in the lane swap.
You need to stick to your lanes. So KC are going to be able to get this objective. And I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if Kana, now that he hit 6, pokes his head in here just to push Sejuani off of that dragon. There he goes now.
He's going to poke his little head in. A lot of people at home saying, wait, is he changing lanes? But no, Kana's just moving towards dragon. Thanks, Vedius. He's level 6 and all it takes Mega Gnar. Flash over the wall. Ambitious from Bloody. It's a match fight from Linces, but for the Dragon Smite, will it be worth it? Hero's entrance denied on the ground. Kana still gets it done, but no Mega Gnar in the end. A shutdown because he got 2 kills. Grubs, those are the contests, but Yike has ulti here, and with ulti flash from Kana, I don't think Nucko has a chance. Locked up. The only reason he's breathing as he flashes away was because of counter strike. And again, as that turret goes down, which, by the way, is huge. I mean, Targamas is going to try and interrupt. Hylissang goes into ulti, but Chains of Corruption, the flash. Vitality's bottom lane, the second time they tried to recall.
Bush hoping to catch him with the quickness, and then immediately dash back onto Karzi, but because he missed it.
Chaos Storm's out, though, and we talk about misses, but we talk about deliveries. As Chayak with the Chaos Storm, he didn't need to flash, but at least he secures the kill.
Yeah, big play from Chayak. Still, KC, you can hear the crowd there. Pretty happy with the way this top side is going for them right now. Vitality going to move over towards the objective. 10 seconds now. Oh my god, wait, Yike stole that over the wall.
Did he? How? Dagda, 4 grubs for KC, 2 for Vitality, and or rather only 1. Targamas sets up with the dredge line, and yet again, Death Charge.
Oh my god!
Win the world! Growth! You're not escaping, Hilly. You're going nowhere. Counter-strike to bring it back, but Kana to bring it in. KC's combo is a sight to behold.
Big,
such a strong champion. It scales incredibly well. It has great objective control. Its level 6 is unbelievably stupid because the burst, with all the plans getting attack speed as well, is just unbelievable at one item. Like, when is Zyra weak? First 3 levels? Then when? 4? Level 4 maybe?
Yeah, no, she's pretty alright.
Oh, flash away. Chain of Corruption already burned down, and this is an opportunity for Vitality. They've gotten Kalist. Targamas as well, running with his life as Wild Growth once again is out. Yike has set up the Strangle Thorns, and Hilly is just taking autos from a plant. Imagine dying to a bush as Hilly again rooted up. Apology hurt.
The threat to always push in on mid-wave as well. And if you ever try and overextend, as Vitality are about to now, Vladdy might have to come in.
On the hunt being used, there's the ulti as well from Kalist. Flashes away to get out of range. Permafrost sets him up as well, but it's a re-engage from Vladdy, setting with the shielded around a zone. Dredge line at max range, roots in as the bottom lane of Vitality, just trying to kite back, but Kana won't let them as the roots from downtown hits. It's thanks to Yike. This teleport's drawn in from Chayak. Really surprised, are you? The only person who's keeping up is Chayak, and at 173 CS, that's great. But will it win you games here when KC are just getting every single objective under the sun?
Yeah, you can see Vitality are just trying to defend the jungle camps rather than actually defend the Rift Herald. They know they just don't have a chance. Yes, their cooldowns for the ultimates come up a little bit quicker, but KC have already taken it before they can get to that position. And it looks like Hilly has abandoned the mid play. Going to see Vitality at the moment are stronger. Kind of doesn't have the play, so instead of KC going for the dragon, they're just trying to force the play on mid.
They are indeed. I mean, they've flashed with the ulti as well, but after the Glacial Prison, Kalist now comes out, and it's a living nightmare for Vitality running through. It's good though. Nucko found an angle. KC have lost their bot lane, and an opening presents itself. I set 1 snare, but there wasn't enough to ensnare Vitality from all those angles. A lot here. Dragon was not taken in the meantime, but the scaling elements, Dagda, have got the kills. Nucko might be in a bit of trouble here. The ulti sends him back. He leaps back on in. Grandmaster at arms as Nucko's in danger of solo kill, though. When you talk about that gold being used well, even though Kana doesn't get a throw of rock, he shows he would have been strong. But let's come back to it. Vitality are scaling. And a Victor with 2 items getting there. A Siva now just picking up 2 items. Kazi is getting there. Navori quick plays picked up, so his W is off cooldown on reset. So a lot more wave clear added into the kit. And there's not much difference between AD carries, Dagdo.
No, it's the AD carries are kind of even, but the big one that my attention's drawn to is Chayak. Like, he has been getting a lot more farm because Vladdy has been pulled in to try and help out in these ultimates quite a lot. So
the trades have always really been better. As on the hunt, he's going to show us where it stops right there. Kalisz still gets slowed here by the permafrost, but he sends out the chains of corruption and starts fighting back. Kalisz now with lethal templates. Vitality fought without all members there yet. The teleports took too long.
Kazi!
You can see into the back. Kazi's just run on in. He takes a while to die, but eventually does. As for KC, this fight is still going bad. Vitality frontlines are still taking a while to die. And Kana now next on the Targamas again. Nako brings it in as Chayak's lead. Chayak is now 2,000 gold up, almost 3rd item with these Leandries. We're getting a 3rd item for Kazi soon as well. There's a lot to shout about here as Vitality have their ults back up and available shortly with Chayak and Nako lining up too.
yeah, Adakana started to try and get that TP. Nako disappears. There's the wave and bot that he could TP to and flank entirely onto this.
Getting low, it's a Justice Punch, so Vitality forced out as a flash. Targamas looks for the engage, but Chayak is just burning down the engage all of KC. A Meganar ult would be great, but the Stranglethorns does nothing. Look at Chayak again. A Chaos Storm to get bigger and bigger, and yes, Ardakan went to Karmine Corp, but nothing
try and
else.
continue this, you're going to be in a good spot, but there's the reset.
Kazi's going to get depth charge though, and there's going to be a follow-up, and KC know it. Chains of Corruption fly through, but Kazi has got his support in the way, or rather, Jungler. Lenses will die for him. Kazi was caught, and it was a really good angle from KC that give them a numbers advantage for Baron.
Yeah, Hilly had just reset. I don't know if he reset on vision or how KC knew, but Targamas with a fantastic flank, and now the Baron has started. Chayak is here, but no jungler. Can Vitality win this 4v5?
Level 16 as Dredge Line has missed. Level 16 on the Victor is my point. Kazi wants to just auto and auto away. The quickness in, a hero's entrance, a fly in. It's defensive, but it's not good enough. The Chaos Storm is now massive as they might not find the steal, but they'll find the fight. In the end, it goes over to KC, but Chayak, who went in melee, still wants to fight with Kalisz, but Kazi will take that any day. Kana jumps in. Top lane v top lane is all we've got left, and Kana will get spun on while Nako closes the deal.
Revenge is a dish best served, and the Baron is doing so much work in that fight.
And now we come back to live, and although a lot was burned as teleport comes on in, we're gonna fight over the Dragon at 3k, 2k. Vitality think about their angle. Vladdy can't zone with shielded Duran, but the Dragon's already gone. But Vitality had this
in across the map.
Right.
Kana.
He jumped on a Meganar. Nako just jumped on a Meganar. He jumped on a Meganar, but he goes gold and he had a plan. Chains Corruption also thrown out in the choke that found Targamas. The Chaos Storm as well will get bigger. It encircles, it stuns, it electrocutes everything in its path. Kalisz, Vladdy both hurt. It's a good zoning tool. Fun game, I gotta say.
It's been sick.
It's been a sick game, and I love games like this where there's individual mechanics on play. Like Yike moving in here might not be one. He flashes away, but the Stranglethorns, it's a big knockup. It's a bounce house. It's a shielded Duran. Vitality are sent to half, but they've used the summon as Kazi was holding on.
Really wants, so KC playing for Dragon. They've got their wave clear set up.
Kazi's by himself for the time being. Kana with a Mega Narbar that is slowly growing. A boomerang to throw out. He's now in the yellow. Okay. Vitality, no, this is about to be a Mega Nar. An Arctic Assault from Lenses. A flank. Kazi still isolated. KC looking for him. Depth charge. Kazi's dead. Left from the team. Chayak, now the hope is Vitality, are dying, dropping one by one by one. The ants are getting smaller. KC with 5 members. That Dragon is theirs.
And under the magnifying glass, it's Vitality that are cracking. It's KC who are holding firm. And just like that now, wait, TP, yeah, he's just going top. They've given it up. It's Soul for KC.
The Lens, I think he finds himself. Might have been spotted in the end. A Mecha Blast Cone there to launch him in. But he's now definitely spotted. Dredge Line as well. Nako, Blast Cone taken. He's in front of 4 members and Vitality. It's all falling apart. He tries to find Kalisz as Nako. It was a noble attempt, but the Nar slow. Mega Blast Cone again. An auto. So damn close is the call.
He saved the Baron though.
He might have, yeah.
The fact he got that damage.
Carries, the scaling is there.
You can see the damage that Nako can do if he can get onto Kalist and KC. They start up the objective. Killy is only starting to move in. They can run this through very quickly.
They really can, and Nako will be on a minion wave. He leap strikes, he gets in range, but at 7k, 6k, it's going down fast. Kalist is going to keep autoing away. A Glacial Fisher, Prison sent on up, Dredgeline into the chain of Nest. The hero's entrance is a 5-man! Vladdy stuns them up, Kana sends them in, and KC sent Vitality packing.
Wait, Chayak
is big onto Kalist. He's getting autoed. He'll die. A triple over to Chayak, but Kana will make short work of that. Yike and his top laner stay up. Looking to zone off. You notice Kazi before. Every single ricochet is doing a lot of damage here. Look at Yike. Those are a couple of ricochets. 3 hits. Yike almost down to half HP from 1/4. Sorry, 3/4 if I could do my math properly. But for Vitality, Baron on multiple lanes. It's hurting them right now. Nuckugo's trying to get some priority and trying to push them in every fight. That's a full item Zyra just about now, apart from the control wars, by the way. 5,000 is the lead for Yike. Controlling this game, as you'll see, as the dredge line comes in, and Yike's damage will be seen. Shielders ran, everything in. Kazi's knocked out, knocked back, sent away, but he's alive for now. He needs to ricochet. He needs to fight. He needs to hit. As Kazi sends out a boomerang, his auto attacks need to connect, but KC have once again found Hilly. It's 5 versus 4. It's health bars in disarray. It's KC chasing and chasing, but not finding anyone else. Health bar still low.
Cleanse is about to come back up for Karzi, but so many tools were used.
I think they've got Elder Dagda, I think, unless a miracle still from Linces, right?
Can come in. They need to try and pull it out. Vision is everywhere. Kana playing Bouncer, Vladdy in the same boat. But they haven't seen where the Sejuani is yet.
They're trying to get this red buff as quickly as possible to heal up. Linces will have a bit more moving power, but Kana is in Mega Gnar now, so they're going to burst it down, but taunted out against the wall. KC have found their opening. Kazi stretch lined in though, but will he die? He does not. Elder, no steal. Smite is greater than Chaos Ray as KC walk away with the burning buff. For 3.
Vitality, so a lot less vulnerable. And Kana, to start that fight off, actually missed the wallop on towards Karzi thanks to the movement speed as well from the ultimate. So even when you get onto him, it's not that easy. Now KC immediately going to start this up. This is what they're trading. That Elder Dragon buff is about to wear off.
Yeah.
So they use it for the Baron. Vitality will give. Look, how much can they get? You can see the
must have been. Turret goes down, objective bounty, but KC have the Baron push. And maybe they thought on the side of Vitality, top's going anyway. Let's let the inhib go. We've got a Siffer. Kazi's going to step up, look for the play. As you said, Elder's down at 15.
They're still trying to hold on. Vitality are trying to wait this one out, but KC, they're done with waiting. They want to end this right here.
They want to try with the last remnants of the Elder. They push in. Chains of Corruption set on up, but playing on the outskirts, Vitality are using that time. 2, 1, and now it's down. No Elder. Nuckugo will not be dead for an execution today as Vitality chase up. Kana doesn't have a Mega Gnar bar to play with. KC have to leave. Might look for a TP in as Vitality now defend against the Baron up bot wave at 44 minutes in that KC are trying to open up yet another angle. They do it mid as well. Teleport going to be burned. Chayak zones off, but the turret is dead. Thank you again to Hullbreaker as KC have another avenue of attack. 2 members sit mid, 2 sit bot. Yike in between. Vitality under fire from multiple fronts again.
KC been doing a good job of clearing a vision behind them, but Linces goes.
They pick a side, but it misses. Linces misses. As the quickness is set up, but it's right into the tangling arms of Yike. Hilly jumps in into the back line, but it's all for naught. Nuckugo sent up, sent packing, sent away. Kana over. KC are in the base again. They'll find a knock-up. He'll find a flash, but who is finding what here? Hilly not dead. One more auto. Kazi steps up, but a Mega Gnar flushed away. Kazi! The mechanical skill shown again as Kalist into the base. Nuckugo spins, wins a little bit, and a grin. Kalist running away. He's got a GA, but Targamas does not. Kazi with that flash, I think saved the game, Dagda. As Kalist with the Mega Blast Cone. Nuckugo willing to chase. Vitality are not done.
They still want to keep chasing, but I don't think in these sorts of scenarios.
Feels like Vitality have now found new life, and it feels like Vitality have found a new angle. Smite to get rid of the shield. Yike is stunned up. In goes the Sejuani. The hero's entrance will find his mark as well. Yike has done the same job, though. Yike is big as Kazi's dead. Kalista's taking him out. The Victor, though, the Chaos Storm won't expand with the GA. The Vitality are all dead, Dagda.
KC immediately go bot. Kana wants to look for the end. They just need to stop Chayak, and Targamas is doing that.
The AoE was enough. It all came together, and Yike 6 lead felt like it made the difference. Kana teleports in, and as long as Vitality held out as much as we wanted in Game 3, Karmine Corp will still find their way to the Nexus. A delayed back in the middle of your screen, or at least the middle of the map. And Karmine Corp had to really work for this 2-0 in playoffs.
There's a grin on Yike's face, but they know how hard that one was fought for.